my angels, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Ntam. If it's your first time here, welcome. I do hope that you like and decide to subscribe, and if you're returning, welcome back again. I do hope that you are subscribed. Guys, we are in the new month. It is cold, it is winter. We are in June, and today we are going to be doing our budget forecast for the month. As you've seen, last month we were literally over 7,500 rand over budget. Guys, it's not like I want to overspend on things that I planned, or I'm only going to budget this much. But unfortunately, the cost of living is so high. And unfortunately, all those things need to be catered for, right? So in May, we did overspend 7,500 rand. I don't know where that money came from, guys. I'm being honest. I did have some maturity investment, but from the money that was matured according to my investment for May and the difference with the budget, I don't know how I survived, but we just survived. Guys, things are super expensive. It's not nice. It's not nice. I sometimes feel horrible. I'm just working for food and petrol. It's a lot. But anyway, I do like to keep on budgeting because, like I said, I do use my budget as a tracking tool. It does help me see where is it that most of my money is going, and what is it that I can cut back on, or what is it that I can eliminate altogether, so that we do have some breathing space. So in the previous month, I did not pay for fiber. I did not pay for fiber. Like, guys, you have to make some sacrifices, but it went by and then we were fine. Okay, so let's see how it is that we are budgeting for the month of June. It's going to be a long month. It is going to be a long month money wise for me, because there's just a lot of things. But let me not waste too much of your time. I just wanted to say hello, welcome back, and we are in the month of June. We are going to be doing our budget forecast for this month. Do stay tuned, and I do hope that you enjoy it. Guys, like I mentioned, this is just a recap of our May. We had budgeted 20,200 rand. We ended up spending 27,700 rand, which was an over budget of 7,500 rand. So now we are going to be doing a forecast for the month of June to see where it is that we need to take our money. Hopefully we won't be over budget like the last month, and hopefully our things will be able to come together. So guys, this is our June 2023 budget forecast. Let's see exactly what line items makes up for this month. Going into expenses, we see our budget for 2023 June is 30,700 rand. This amount is as cold as the weather. I don't know where I'm going to get this money, but let's see what it is that has contributed to this. Our bond is on 7,000 rand as per usual. The rates, last month I did pay the outstanding balance for the April rates. I don't know how much it is for May, but I have budgeted 1,200 rand. And then electricity, it is winter, it's 700 rand. It can be a bit more or less, but I have just kept the number at 700 rand. And then groceries, it's 3,000 rand. Guys, food is super expensive. I'm hoping not to spend more than 3,000 rand. Like you saw last month, we were on 4,000 something just in a month. So food is expensive, but I'm hoping I do not go over budget on this line item. And then the debit orders is per the normal 3,800 rand. Okay, so guys, my debit orders include my life insurance, my funeral covers, all the insurances, all the important insurances and all the important policies. So that's why it's 3,800 rand. I do feel it's a lot, but unfortunately I cannot cancel on insurance. Either it be life, it be funeral, it be car, it be home, whatever. So yeah, I'll have to see where it is that I can try to limit. But with the debit orders, it's standard. It's on 3,800 rand. And then school fees, guys. I just finished writing my exams. I will need to pay in UNISA in order for my results to be released. So 2,000 rand. That's what I don't know, but this is the money, or this is the number that I have put down for the school fees for this month. And then moving right along, petrol is on 1,500 rand. Last month was also budgeted for 1,500 rand. We did spend about 80 rand over, so hence I am keeping it at the 1,500 rand. Hopefully this month the petrol will decrease instead of going up, ne? And then moving right along, like I said, we are in June. I will have to see at least I do get some winter clothing. I usually buy clothes twice a year, in winter and in December. So 3.5 would do for the three of us, ne? And then what else do we have on the list? We have the normal 300 rand for transport. That still stays the same, guys. The 30,700 rand, the major contribution for this month is the car. Guys, no. You know, when sometimes I feel it's like I'm working for food and petrol, or I'm working for food. But the car this month has a lot of things that need to be done. I need to take the car in for service. It's overdue. And I don't have a choice. I just need to take it in for service. So I had budgeted 4,000 rand for that. And then, guys, can you see? I've got the license renewal. Guys, my license has expired. Murphy's Law, when everything breaks, it breaks. My license has expired and I will have to renew that. So I had budgeted 1,000 rand for that. It can be more, it can be less. I really don't know how much it is. And now for the maintenance, I had budgeted 2,200 rand, and this is just specifically for the car battery. My car battery is dead. It's a lot. If it's not this, it's this. If it's not this, it's that. So guys, so it's the license, the car battery, and the service, and the normal petrol. So our expenses for this month are at 30,700 rand. This is way over my monthly salary. I don't know how I'm going to manage, but this is what has brought us for June, because all of these things, especially the car, it has to be done. Okay. And then moving over to savings, guys, even if we do whatever we need to do, we still need to save. I find this as paying myself first. So the monthly stockful is still on 1,300 rand. And then I'm planning to add 500 rand into my Time Bank Goal Save, which then I will move all the funds in this saving pocket and open a fixed account. I just saw that Time Bank now offers fixed savings, so I'm going to move whatever is in my Goal Save, because currently it is on 6%, and then move it over to the fixed saving for maybe a period of 6 months, because the interest rates are a bit better than those in the Goal Save and those in the normal transactional account. So my savings for the month of June has been to a total of 1,800 rand. Guys, last but not least on the list is the investments, guys. Like I said, you know what, you just start where you are and you just continue. So I am only going to be investing in the Easy Equities portfolio. I am going to be investing 700 rand for myself and 600 rand for the kids. So with the 700 rand, I think I'll just take 500 rand into the tax-free, and then 200 rand maybe this month I will take it into my USD. I'll just take it into my USD. So guys, that brings us to a total of 33,800 rand. A budget total of 33,800 rand. Guys, imagine, in a month, I do not even get paid this money the whole month. But guys, life is expensive. Life is expensive. Guys, let's see our maturity investments for this month. I do have 2 maturity investments for the month of June. The first one is the United African Stokvel. I did invest 2,500 Rand. I'm not sure how much the profit will be, so I just kept it as 2,500 Rand. I will put in the actual amount at the end of the month when I do the budget review. That is when I would know how much has been paid back into the account. And then the second one that we have for the month of June is with our livestock wealth. I am expecting income of 1,320. That is the profit from 2 of my connected gardens, so that is 660 times 2, which then brings the total to 1,320, guys. So guys, as you see, this is the overview of our budget for June. 30,700 Rand has been allocated for expenses. 1,800 Rand has been allocated for savings. 1,300 Rand has been allocated for investments, which brings us to the grand total of 33,800 Rand. Where is this 33,800 Rand going to come from? I don't know, but I do know that I will have a surplus of 3,820 from my maturity investments, which will then boost the total, and then we'll see at the end of the month how is it that we did for this month. So guys, it just dawned on me right now, hore, we are living in tough economic times, not only in South Africa but the rest of the world. Guys, imagine 33,000 Rand. I don't even make that money at my job, but also that has now, it's now dawned, hore, I cannot only be focused, or I cannot only be comfortable with my 9 to 5, ne? Because everything has become so expensive. And Korinje, I don't know how I'm going to manage that budget for this month, but when we do the budget review, guys, I have faith, hore, all the line items in that list will be taken care of, guys, ne? I have faith, hore, like the car will be sorted, guys. I will not have electrical faults, I will not have mechanical faults. I will somehow take the car in for service, I will renew my license, I will get a new battery, I will get my results at the end of the semester because UNISA would have been paid. Gore, guys, I have faith, hore, there is a God that always knows what you need and when you need it, and knows how to provide for your needs, ne? A quick testimony, guys, I am a mother of 2 boys, ne? I am raising my kids on my own without their father, meaning I am a single mother. And then, guys, it is hard. Being a single parent is hard. There is nothing cute about it. There is nothing amandla gupi epokotweni yakabani. Guys, guys, it's hard. It's hard on a couple raising kids when they are both working and they are financially well off. Imagine now everything has to come from you alone. It's hard. But guys, what I wanted to say is I've always managed. Sometimes I don't know how, but I've always managed. I believe that God is always there for me. Kore, he takes care of me. Guys, I've never been in a situation where I went to bed without having eaten anything. I've never been in a situation where I had to call somebody because my car was stuck somewhere and I did not have petrol. Or in a situation where I was called where my kids go to school to say, ma'am, you did not pay fees for this month. Wait again, what I'm trying to say is that God always provides. And that's what I believe. I think that is one thing that always gets me through. My faith in that God always provides. There's always means, guys. There's always ways that he provides. You know, he makes sure you are taken care of. Guys, Kore, you're looking at that budget. Kore, I have a headache, but I'm not even going to stress myself. Kore, my mental wellness, my financial wellness, my physical wellness is so important. I'm not even going to stress myself for where is the difference going to come from. Some of it will be boosted by the maturity investment for this month, but that is not even half of the difference between my salary and what is on the budget for this month. But I tell you, when we do the budget review, you will see I have faith. It's the beginning of the month. I have faith all those items are going to be taken care of. I'm not going to be in a situation where I lack anything. And it's also important, guys, that you prioritize and you distinguish between what is your need and your wants. Right? It's also important that you stick with your needs. You know, sometimes, like you saw there on the list, fiber is not there. I have to unfortunately compromise some of the things, like some of the things you will have to cut off so that you can make space for other things. It's all about compromising and it's all about sacrifice. But if you have a budget in place, you are able to go back and see exactly where is it that your money went. And guys, for me, I always advocate for saving and investment. I always advocate for financial wellness because it's super important for me, right? Like you saw last month, I literally took it into my Easy Equities ZAR account. I want you to see, Hori, you do not need a lot of money to start saving. You do not need a lot of money to start investing. You saw, Hori, my expenses already were above my salary, but I did put in the saving and the investing because that is so important for me. That is the motion of paying myself first. Guys, it's important to pay yourself first, and it's also super important to start where you are. Don't wait until you want to have a lot of money. So guys, that brings me to this point that in life you can't just be comfortable with your everyday job because you know how you've got the security of getting paid whenever you get paid. Things are expensive and you do need to have extra means of income coming in. That might be your side hustles, that might be your investments, anything that is there to boost the money that you have, right? So guys, there are so many opportunities available for us today, and sometimes you just need to risk. You need to take a risk. Don't be afraid to say, what if I fail? What if you don't, right? And you'll never know until you try. Then I think my motto is at least start something and then test it. If it works for you, good. But then you will be able to say, okay, this idea is working for me or is not working for me. But guys, being comfortable with your one job or your one source of income won't cut it anymore, right? You need to try something new, guys. Think outside the box. Think about things that you can do. Think about things that you can sell. Think about services that you can provide, guys. Let's all start something different. Let's all take a risk. Take a risk, guys. If you don't risk, you will never learn. If you don't risk, you will never know if whatever it is that you thought you wanted to come up with will work or not. Okay, don't be comfortable where you are. Okay, when I say this, I'm actually saying this to myself. I should not be comfortable where I am. Being comfortable is just not going to cut it anymore because everything is so high inflated, everything is so expensive, but life needs to go on. Living needs money. Okay? Living needs money. So yeah, man, guys, just start something. Pay yourself first. Start saving. Start investing. Start a side hustle. Sell something. Teach somebody. Go do something, guys, because the markets are not playing nice lately. But anyway, I just wanted to come here and show you my budget for June. I hope that you also have your budget in place, and then at the end of the month we will come back and see the variation between what we had budgeted for and the actual, see if we were in par, whether we were over budget or whether we were under budget, and then we keep on improving going forward. Guys, you need to literally start where you are. Okay, so guys, that is all from your girl Nta to you. Just as much as Kerata Chalete, guys. So I just wanted to say, please don't forget to share this video, hit the like button down below, comment if you are in par and if you are budgeting, what is working for you, what is not working for you, and most importantly, guys, please don't forget to subscribe.